feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just coming across this channel for the very first time, I am Rayo Pels Ibekwe and I am saying welcome. And also to my returning subscribers, I am saying merci beaucoup to you all. Thank you so much for always supporting this girl. I am really grateful. And please do not forget to like, share and comment, and also turn on your notification bell for more beautiful living truth episodes. My topic today, you already know what we'll be talking about. We'll be talking about how to prepare a 5 to 7 people party jollof rice. Yes, homemade party jollof rice, which is still going to turn out like you went to the party to get the rice. Let's go to the business proper. So first and foremost, what I tell people, because I am a food safety personnel, and what I tell people is, first and foremost, you know, you are in the kitchen and you don't want any foreign object. So safety first, that is my first rule of the kitchen. And as a food safety officer, I say the first rule is safety, right? So if you are in the kitchen, make sure, number one thing is, make sure your kitchen is so neat, your workplace is so neat and perfect, right? So make sure you wash all the cutleries, all the plates, everything used before you start your cooking. And also for your personal hygiene as well, make sure you are neat as possible. Remove your ring, because you know anything can be in there. To avoid food contamination, you have to always put on your hairnet, or you can use scarf, anything you think whatsoever that you can actually put on. This is cool, right? So what I tell people too is that you need to wash your hands. Make sure you wash your hands before anything. Make sure to wash your hands. I am doing mine. Make sure to wash your hands. I've actually did that before, but I'm just trying to show you guys that that is the first rule of a good safety procedure in the kitchen, right? So after that, then we'll come out with all of our items. So I've gotten so many stuff. I got them yesterday, but don't worry, I will do a market survey video where I went to the market to buy stuffs and all. So I will do that. I promise to include that in my video. So starting with, we'll be bringing all the items out. So in here we have our salt, we have our seasoning cube, we have our jollof rice spice. I do really like this one. I really do like them, but there are lots of jollof rice spice. We have spicy and all of that. Don't worry, I'll put all in the description box and where you can get them from. Yeah, we have our pepper gotten from Malam. We have our rodo, we call it bell pepper, the red bell pepper. We have our vegetable oil, we have our nutmeg, we have our curry, we have our thyme in here, we have our blended onion and ginger with garlic, we have our sun-ripe sweet corn. Anyone, you can use anyone. Because I couldn't get the smaller one in the market, so that was why I went for this. We have our tomato paste. You can use anyone whatsoever you think of. We have our King's vegetable margarine. Anyone you feel you can use, cooking margarine, anyone. We have our green peas. I actually like the one gotten from the Malam because it saves money. Instead of buying the canned one, I prefer this, right? I actually prefer this, buying the raw one. So the raw is just 100 naira. This is 100 naira. We have these, our tomatoes, and of course our Tatashe. Let me bring it out so you all can see it. We have our Tatashe as well. So all this is just 200 naira. This is just 200 naira. We have this too, our carrot. You don't really need much carrot because it is just little veg. It, you know, I said it's for a family of 5 or 7. You understand? It's for a family of 5 or 7. So we have our carrot here. We have our bell pepper as well, the green one, the green Tatashe. And we have our spring onions. Like, I do really like these spring onions, and this is just 100 naira, and I bought this for 200 naira, so you can know how that you don't need to spend much before you can cook a party jollof. And the cost of this is 200 naira. This, I love cucumber. I love eating my food with cucumber, so this cucumber is just 200 naira. So I'll put the price of everything in the description box, and where you can get all these things as well. Then I bought a 1 kilo of turkey, which, things are now expensive in Nigeria. So a 1 kilo of turkey, you can eat it with anything, but I do like, if I want to prepare my jollof rice, I love turkey. So you can use the stock. So you can use the stock for cooking your jollof rice, and you can actually fry fish to eat it with it as well. Any protein. So guys, that's pretty much about that of what we'll be doing today. What I have to do is wash my turkey so I can put it on the fire so it can be ready, you understand, to keep boiling and make it steam a little bit with some of the spices I have here. And of course, scrape my carrots and dice it into whatever size you want, and dice every other ingredient, and yes, soak my green peas. So we don't need this for now because it is processed already, so we just need to put it out till when the food is ready. So until then, what we'll have to do is that then wash our pepper, and I have to tell you one procedure that I actually do when washing my pepper and before blending. So guys, my turkey has been inside the freezer for so long, and I forgot to bring it out on time, so I need to open up the water to make it defrost so quickly. And by doing so, I need to move on to other things and show you the techniques on how to blend my pepper. So you don't have to use too much bell pepper, but because the Yoruba girl in me needs something too spicy, so that's why I'm doing so. So I'll be taking out some to slice to add up with the veg I had before, and in due time I'll be adding one large bulb onion to it to microwave, or if you do not have a microwave, you can use your cooking gas. I do this to bring out the juice and make it pasty. Please do not leave the turkey inside the water for so long because it defrosts so quickly. So as you can see, I flushed out the water, and all I need to do is to wash thoroughly and cook my beef. So that's all I need to do. That's all about that. So guys, I'll be setting my microwave for 2 minutes and see if it's going to dry off completely, and if not, then we'll move ahead to increase it. But in due time, let's move ahead to what we have been doing. I don't like the result I'm seeing, so I still need to do it again. Maybe this time let's put in 4 minutes. So guys, here's the pot I'll be using the same pot to fry, to cook, and to do everything I'll be doing, because I'm making this video for an average Nigerian, and just to let you know that you don't have to have luxury before you can cook. Okay, so guys, there's one thing that I want you guys to know. Cooking this type of beef requires less water and of course less heat, unlike other beef like goats, cow meat, and whole, which requires much water and much heat. So please guys, adhere to this. So guys, I'm done washing my beef. I'm about applying my ingredients. I'm putting my sliced onion, and then my blend onion, garlic, and ginger mix, then followed by my seasoning cube. You can use any one of your choice, and then of course salt to taste. Our rule number 2 is it is better not to taste for salt than too much salt. Please adhere. Perhaps if you want to taste for salt, it is better to start with little quantity because you do not know how the salt is, if it is sharp or not. So please start with little till you get your results. So moving forward, I'll be using my cinnamon powder, though it is optional, but I really do love it. I'll be using my nutmeg as well, thyme for taste, followed by my curry, then applying my water. Remember the rule number 3, little quantity of water and less heat for turkey. And then cover up and light the gas. So our heated pepper is ready. So see what it looks like. So I'm just going to allow it to cool off a little bit, then blend. Remember rule number 4, make sure it cools off and you blend. You don't want to spoil your own blender. We wouldn't be using extra water to blend. We'll be using the juice coming out from the pepper to blend. as you can see it right there. So I'm already blending my pepper. Please do not forget those rules. Make sure it cools off before blending, and you can blend to your own desired result. So guys, another most important rule in kitchen is prioritization. So I needed to prioritize the most important thing, which is cooking my turkey and blending my pepper, because I need this to cook the rice. Every other thing can wait, okay? And also for the fact that I was still going to fry my turkey. So all I'll be doing now is to separate everything I will be needing. I'll be returning the cucumber back to the refrigerator, wash my Tatashe and my carrots, and of course grate everything I'm meant to grate, and also dice my spring onions to my best desire while cooking my rice, and therefore soak my green peas. So now I'll be washing and slicing all my vegetables. And please remember to take off the bad ones. You can use any veg of your own choice. So for the carrot, please make sure you scrape well, because you don't want any dirt in it. And also, you are free to use any grater of your choice. You can dice it depending on how you want it, but I want my own being crunchy, okay? Do well to take off the root of the spring onion and take out the bad ones. I'll go ahead to soak my green peas. Please note, I am doing this because it is raw. Please make sure you clean up your workstation and everything you've used. Wash your dishes to avoid cross-contamination. In due time, let's check our beef. I've tested for salt and everything is perfect. So I'll be taking them off and cook our rice. I'll just pour my stock in a container, and I have washed my pot so I can use it to cook my rice. I'll be heating the pot and I'll allow it to dry off so I can cook my rice. So the pot is completely dry. I'll be putting amounts of vegetable I'll be using to fry my turkey. You know you don't want to waste your vegetable oil in this recession. While heating up my oil, I need to clean up and of course cut my vegetables. Guys, my vegetable oil is hot already, and there's one technique I want to teach you guys about. If you do not have a deep fryer, you can do well to use this method to save you from messing your kitchen up with oil. This is what we'll be doing. Make sure your oil is very hot. When it is hot, put your beef and cover up. And by doing this, it will give the same result as deep frying. So I'll be turning my turkey to fry well. Then cover up and increase my heat. It feels like I am using a deep fryer. So guys, I am the guru again. Guys, this is super fast and it feels like you are using your deep fryer. It is super fast. Like, you need to try this. Well, I'll be taking some of the oil out, but I need it to cool off a little bit. In between, I'll be slicing my onions and of course reduce the vegetable oil to cooking my jollof rice. So guys, I'll be using my turning stick. There's this thing I want to explain to you guys. I want to use my turning stick because, you know, in party now they say if you use spoon to cook your rice or whatever, that is going to get burnt. So I want to use my turning stick because even if you go to the party, the caterers use that big turning stick. So we are in our own party and that's what I am doing, okay? Guys, our vegetable oil is hot. Yeah, I want to teach you another technique. For you to know that the vegetable oil is hot, you need to dip whatever, maybe your spoon or your wet turning stick, and when it doesn't make any noise, that means it is hot. Yes, I mean, this technique also works for palm oil. You don't want to be dipping your hand to check if it is hot. So guys, always remember this. To start with, I'll be putting my onion to give it that great aroma. I will allow it fry well, if not completely dry. Then this time I'll be adding my tomato paste, like 2 spoons of my tomato paste, and I will make sure it dries and fries so well, like completely fries so well. I am loving what I'm seeing, guys. So right now I'm going to pour my blended mixed pepper. Then of course add my ingredients, my thyme, my curry, my jollof rice spice, and my nutmeg, and also stir together and allow it dry. Cover up and fry completely as well. While that is going on, I'll be washing my rice and of course cut the remaining vegetables. I am done cutting my veg and I do not need them now, so I need to put them aside. Guys, I really love what I'm saying. It is completely dry, and right now I'll be adding my stock, and also I'll be adding my season cube, but I won't be adding any salt now. Remember the rules. I'll be adding my washed rice as well and stir. Yes. So guys, another rule states that if you don't know the type of rice you're cooking, please apply little water. So guys, I'll be adding little quantity of water because I don't know how the rice is, and again I'll be putting little quantity of salt because I don't want too much salt. Remember the rules. Then stir and cover up. So guys, I'll be using my foil paper to cover my pot so it can cook well. So guys, the rule is the shiny part stays outside while the dull part stays inside, and then cover up to allow it cook for some minutes. So guys, I'm back again to check my rice, and it is not done yet, so I'll be adding little quantity of water. Remember, it is better to put it steady than too much water. Okay, I'll cover up and leave for some minutes. And yes, if you want this tummy wrap is available. I'll drop the link below, so check if you want to buy the tummy wrap. If you want to buy this, it is so affordable. Check if you want it. And if not, you can improvise. Like I said, use your scarf, use your hair nets, whatever, but not the dirty one that will fall inside food. So avoid cross contamination. So right now I'll be washing my bay leaf and put my bay leaf because it is not edible, and remove when I'm about to put my vegetables, and I'll allow it simmer together so you can bring out its aroma. It's perfect. Yes, so guys, I've tasted for everything and everything is nice. So I'll be removing my bay leaf and of course apply all my vegetables. Remember to wash your green peas, apply and put your carrot and stir together. I'm applying my margarine for good taste. Then cover up to eat up. So while doing that, I'll be washing my sweet corn so I can apply everything. So guys, I love what I see. I'll be putting my sweet corn, my carrot, my onion, and my spring onion. Also with my sliced tomatoes, my bell pepper, and of course my green tatashe. Then give it a good stir. And I will be reducing the heat because it requires only less heat. Then I will take it off, and then our food is ready. Oh, jollof rice is ready. So guys, I am done cooking and I just had to take it off. It's all about it. There's no two ways to it. We actually have different methods out there, but choose the one that best suits you. And please, I have given and I've stated so many rules. Do not forget the rules. So guys, thanks for watching and thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to this small ping girl, okay? And please guys, do not forget to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button now. Like, please now, hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment. Let people outside there also see it, that it is so easy for them to. You don't have to spend more. Like my slogan says in my business, I say slay with ease. You have to slay with ease. You can't do more than yourself. Do not do more than yourself. Like I said, if you do not have some things I have, improvise. Okay, try to improvise, and you can see the technique I use while frying my beef. So please try to improvise, and please guys, to my returning subscribers, please turn on your notification bell and do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. And like I do say, this is not the only video I'll be making. I make videos on so many things, not only on food. I make videos on food, I make videos on lifestyles, I make videos about my reality. That's my living truth. Okay, so guys, please try to watch my former videos or my past videos. I'm so sure you're gonna love it. Okay, so stay motivated out there, and I love you guys. Peace out.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind.